place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring her around at night. Mirrors on the ceiling and big champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. Stab it with this stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was turning for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the nightmare, we are programmed to see. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Come on, Jarvis, he's gonna do this solo. Jarvis, everybody who did that solo without any other backing except for the fabulous Vaibhav who held it also. Thank you everybody for watching this live. I wish we could go on and on and on, but I think we're very hungry now. No? I hope you've all had your lunch because now we are going to run and have our lunch. But we will see you again soon. Let me know if you want any more of these kind of lives. I do a lot of lives every Saturday night. So you got to follow my page, Giselle Pinto Music, Instagram as well, and on YouTube, but those are different names, and that has been tagged in the comments. Thank you all so much for being here on this live. Thank you to Jocelyn. Thank you to Mark as well. Hope you enjoyed this music, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Jarvis and
my Instagram page, guys, if you want to follow it,
please,
doc_Jarvis, DOC_Jarvis.
And he's also on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, just my name, Jarvis Prem.
Okay. And Vaibhav, what's your Instagram? Wait, say it here. By the time you find him, I'll definitely put it in the comments afterwards because that's like a tongue twist and a tricky one. Thank you, everybody, and kisses to everyone who watched this live.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye,
Cheers.
Guys.
ng kanilang dawan?
Okay, siguro iwasan na natin and as much as possible, i-lessen na natin yung mga ideals natin kasi baka yun yung mga rason pa kung bakit hindi natin nakikilala or napapansin na baka nandyan na pala sa tabi mo yung para sa'yo.
Maraming salamat sa inyong dalawa. Salamat, Mikey. I know hindi ka talaga nagpapaunlak ng mga interview because you're a very private person.
Oo, nahiya siya, ate.
Pero dahil kay Alex, ginagawa mo itong mga bagay.
No, dahil sa'yo, ate. Dahil sa'yo yan.
Thank you very much for sharing your story and a part of yourself, and I feel you. We learned so much and we got inspired with your love story. At sana mag-stay strong kayo kahit anumang unos ang dumating sa buhay ninyo. Okay? I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much. At mga kapamilya, damang-dama talagang love at kilig mula kay Mikey and Alex now that they have found each other. Hindi ba? Thank you so much once again at huwag kayong bibitiw dahil punong-puno pa ng mga masasaya at mapusong usapan dito pa rin sa Mga kapamilya, eto na ang chance nyo to win a special prize from I Feel You. I-comment nyo lamang po ang tamang sagot sa i-bleep naming word mula sa aming interview. First to comment the right answer wins. Kaya naman abangan lang ang winners sa Star Cinema and I Feel You official Facebook pages after the show. Feel nyo na bang kayong mananalo? Eto na ang ating Feel in the Blank.
So alam ko pag sinabi niya yun, meron talagang importanteng talagang I need to do it.
And we are back here on I Feel You. Sana ay nag-enjoy kayo sa kwentuhan, kantahan at tawanan kasama ang ating mga bisita ngayong araw na ito. Kaya naman nais nating muling magpasalamat sa ating mga special guests, Melay Cantiveros Francisco, sa ating musical guest, Moira De La Torre and Mr. Ogie Alcacid. At syempre, kasama din natin ang inspiring couple na si Emmanuel and Christine Raimundo. And of course, my sister Alex Gonzaga and her fiancé, my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Mikey Morada. Alam niyo mga kapamilya, inspiring talaga ang mga life and love stories na natunghayan natin today. Para sa usaping The One, ito naman ang aking takeaway. Naniniwala ako na may mga bagay at tao na talagang nakalaan para sa bawat isa sa atin. At minsan, natatagpuan talaga natin yan sa most unexpected time and place. Dama mong, this is it na talaga. Kapag na-feel mo na ang love, joy, at peace sa iyong puso. Kaya naman, when you find it, mahalin, alagaan at wag na wag bibitawan. Kaya naman sana nag-enjoy po kayo at na-inspire kayo sa ating mapuso at masayang kwentuhan at kantahan. Magkita-kita tayo muli mga kapamilya para sa isa na namang programang damang-dama ang feels ng bawat Pinoy sa amang panig ng mundo. Muli, maraming salamat. Ito po ang I Feel You. I feel you.
ये हिस्सा उठाऊं और अगर मैं इस टनल के अंदर जाने की कोशिश करूं, ये देखिए, ये जो टनल हम अंदर जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और सामने आप देखिए, आपको ये बैग दिख रहे होंगे। इस बैग पर साफ तौर पर लिखा है कराची पाकिस्तान, यानी ये जो टनल है ये पाकिस्तान द्वारा खोदी गई, जो सामान इसमें इस्तेमाल हो रहा है बकायदा कराची से आया हुआ है। आपको बता दें कि बकायदा जानकारी बीएसएफ के आईजी ने दी है कि ये जो टनल खोदी है ये सिर्फ घुसपैठिए नहीं खोद सकते, बकायदा पाकिस्तान की खुफिया एजेंसी आईएसआई, पाकिस्तानी सेना, पाकिस्तानी रेंजर और बकायदा पाकिस्तान के इंजीनियर विंग ने इस टनल को खोदने में पूरी मदद की है। और ये
पाकिस्तान लगातार इस कोशिश में रहता है कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय
What has just happened?
Mate, this is no, made yourself up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
I've got it. I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
I bought a house before I bought a car, but if you can get a cheap car, get a cheap car, but put your money on a. You need honestly getting your deposit for a house is the hardest thing going right now. Like it's harder to get a mortgage in what is it in the events of legality in the UK, and what's easier to achieve, right? It starts as getting married is the easiest thing to do. Having a kid is second, and getting a mortgage is third. Getting a mortgage is the third most difficult. It's the most difficult thing to do because you need the deposit. They do anti-money laundering to make sure you pay the tax on the money you've got. If you've not paid tax, you ain't getting a mortgage. If you have no trace of your income, you ain't getting a mortgage. Like, if you haven't got proof, you can continue making money. Even if you have 300 grand in cash, you ain't getting a mortgage. Like,
Fine, right now.
Like- You know,
proper knuckle down on you now.
you tell them the wrong like job title, you ain't getting a mortgage. Like it's really hard. Yeah, Timothy. I know, man. Yeah.
This $5,000 was always come up from each month. I said it's from Kaika. Like what?
Me, I'm 20. I'm 26. At 20, I was making no money at all, man. I had literally no future at all, man. Like I was working for a family business, making £800 a month max. That was a good month. I just didn't. Yeah. I've always been the type of person, I think, to work for myself. I find it really hard working for other people. I can work with people, but I can't work for someone else. But I can work for myself. I'll always do more hours working for me than working for someone else. This map is so broken. I don't understand. Like, I've made some. What are we? I don't know. What? I don't know what's happening right now, chat.
I'm in the building. You're right there, bud.
Are you inside the building?
Yeah, mate. Look.
How?
I respawned. I'm not entirely sure where I've got to go there. Like, that's the thing. Cellars and Brayford. Is that downstairs or upstairs? I go through that door.
Mate, what is this race?
It's not this way, by the way.
Drive inside. This is messed up, man.
Man,
yeah, dude. Yeah, mate. You just got to find something you love, and one day, man, you'll get it. You know, you just got to keep pushing. It's the initial setup that's hard, man, for you. By the way, if you guys want to do, we can do some giveaways in the chat if you want. We've just gave away a gift card to Ryan. Ryan just won one there. We've just hit 2,000 reactions on the stream, which I really do appreciate. Thank you.
I like how it's inside the building. It's a little bit
Ryan
different.
has just messaged the inbox.
So we'll give him the code. I'm pretty sure I've got one spare for UK anyway. We gave away a lot the other day. Yeah, man, how you doing?
Right, so I'd like to just say something right here.
Yeah.
Get all the way to the top, right, mate? All the way to the top of them stairs, and then respawn.
Yeah, exactly. This race is messed up.
It's so random. Oh, you gotta get.
Oh, you're doing French and Spanish. Yeah, man. Honestly, if you can, if you're a linguist, that'll be really dope. What was the number? The number was 1,072. We showed it on screen before. Roof access.
I thought.
Hang on, what? And you made it to the top of the stairs, and then nothing happened.
All the way to the top, respawn, and I got on top of the roof.
What?
What did you do?
I did the same as you, but that's just weird.
I know, man. I respawn.
Mate, whoever made this race, what?
Whoever made this race just took so much time and effort into it.
This is just crazy.
Yeah, mate, you're not gonna like this bit. I'm in the strip club, dancing on some balls.
Yeah, man. I had a phone call. I never forget this. I had a phone call with my brother. You know, he'd been running business for 15 years. You know, doing security stuff. And when I lost the job working with him, I asked him. I was like, what's the deal? You know, what's your advice here? And he was like, well, if you're serious about it and you think you can actually make it, become a limited company. And if you're not, then you're obviously not serious about it. And I was like, well, I am serious about it. But how the hell am I going to make a living, man? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to make YouTube videos, and where am I going to make the money from? Ads? I need millions of views per month. You need like 2 million views a month on YouTube to make any sort of decent living.
Through the back, mate, through the
I thought so.
area.
So I was like, how can I do that? Like, I'm at 500,000 views on YouTube at the time or something. I was like, how am I going to get 2 million a month? That's not even possible. Like, how? And he said, if you were serious about it, just throw yourself on the deep end. And I did. And then I just worked really hard. I was making about 70 videos a month on anything and everything Ghost Recon Wildlands. And everyone else sort of gave up playing the game, but everyone kept watching videos. So there was 2,000 people playing it on a daily basis. But I was getting some videos up to 500,000 views because people were interested to see what was coming, see if they'd come back to the game, And that's how I made my income, but it was only enough to get by. It was like 600 quid a month. I'd pay my rent, paid my phone bill, and I didn't have enough money for good internet, so I couldn't stream. And I only had a £700 PC, and that didn't like the 70 videos a month. It really freaked out. It couldn't handle it. So it didn't last very long. It lasted like 6 months. And then I had to go and get a loan on a PC. And I was like, I don't know if I can afford this. I remember going with my mate to go and buy it. And he was like, you might as well. And then, and I also got Virgin Internet as well. And that was 50 quid a month. And I was like, this is going to use every single one of my pennies. And then, but I made the risk. My community on YouTube at the time stuck with me and they said they would help me out. And they did. And they really did. They were donating between £20 and £200 a stream, like via Streamlabs or via my direct PayPal link. And I used that money to improve the setup. We were playing like PUBG and Fortnite Save the World and stuff like that. And then obviously I kept making videos, made Destiny 2 content. We got on went viral on Reddit doing those things, did pixel arts, like everything we could. And then Fortnite just changed everything, man. I was about to go, I was going to have to end it all. My work was going to come to an end, being self-employed in October 2017. But then Fortnite happened. And 4 videos into Fortnite, 4 videos into Fortnite, that was it. I got my first video ever on YouTube with 1 million views. So it paid off. 9 months of no money and grafting, man, really paid off. And then obviously that meant I could then buy a new PC. I took my mates paintballing, skydiving. It was cool. It was really cool. D, you right? Welcome. How you doing? Do I have to reverse over that, or do I have to hit it with speed or something? And now I'm fully reliant on supporters, and I'm fully reliant on stars. So like today, for example, we've had 5,000 stars on stream. I need to run a business hundreds of thousands per month, otherwise I can't run my business. But that's down to the generosity of a community and people that want to see content. That is scary. You can ask anyone in my team, man, it's a constant pressure because